All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome to yet another one of my writing sprints. Hello, hello, hello. Hey. Hello. It's just me today. All good things, all good things. Yeah, we'll just wait a few seconds here to see if anyone else will join. Hello. Excuse me. Hello. I just force fed myself nachos at top speed because I realized that I hadn't had lunch and I was hungry. So it's a good time. How's everybody doing today? How's our week going? 2 in a row. It is officially the second week of November, which is craziness. I don't even know how many weeks we have left until December or Christmas or the holidays, but that's scary to me. I believe it's not quite halfway through November yet. We got a few more days, but yeah. Yeah, this week was a lot, just in general. This whole week, man. I know you had a lot on your plate, but you did it, which is awesome. But yeah. Yeah. So, what can I say? This is going to be probably just like the other sprints. We are going to be doing a sprint. So if you guys have any times that you want to do, let me know. And we can do that specifically. And then after the warm-up sprint, every other sprint will be like 20 minutes long, I want to say. I'm going to just pull up a timer and get it ready for us. But yeah, let me know how you're doing, what you guys are working on today. I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, I hope this Friday and the weekend can turn that around. You know, get everything a little bit better. Yeah. What are you guys going to be working on today? I am continuing my nano adventures. I'm just going to share real quick that we are live. Twitched halfway through that. Oh. I'm ridiculously excited, but also really nervous because, as we know, my character, he's going to go through stuff tomorrow. I'm going to go through stuff. It's going to be a lot. Oh, that's so exciting. So exciting. But yeah, I'm going to be, I don't even know anymore, guys. My NaNoWriMo project, I had a very nice plan for everything, and I realized that I'm at like the 23,000 word mark or something around there, and like if I went by my outline that I have, I don't think I'm even close to, like, I just hit the catalyst, which is supposed to be the first 10% of the novel, which I don't think is gonna work. So we're just we're gonna go with it, and we're gonna just tell the story as I've had it, but not necessarily every single beat is gonna be the right way. I don't know what I'm saying, but it's fun that I've just realized that I told too much story before the catalyst, but we're just gonna go with it. We're just going with it. Working on chapter 13 of your story. That is exciting. Chapter 13 is a great place to be. 1/3 of the way through. I don't know, like, do you guys, or do you specifically, like, plan your story out chapter by chapter? Because that is a level of planning that I admire, because I never know how my chapters are going to go, because I always like to write and kind of come to a point in my writing where, like, there might be a little bit of a cliffhanger or like a little bit of a reveal or just like a natural place for the chapter to stop. It's not necessarily at the beginning or the end of a scene. Sometimes my scenes can kind of go through into the next chapter. So I don't I don't really know how that how you guys plot chapter by chapter. I can plot like scene by scene. That helps, like order of the scenes and stuff like that. The chapters are like wishy-washy and they'll change up to the point where I'm done the draft and the next draft and the next draft, because I realize that with middle grades, which is what I'm writing right now, I find that my chapters are going too long for middle grade chapters. They're supposed to be about like 15,000 words. 15,000? No, 1,500 words. I can never, my numbers are weird. 1,500 words max, roughly. 2,000 words max, but a lot of my chapters right now are over 3,000 words, so I have to go back in and just distribute the scenes better and that kind of thing. But yeah. Hello! You're another Sarah, aren't you? This is amazing. It's not quite evening here yet. It is still afternoon. It's 2 o'clock for me, so my day's been okay. We cleaned the house, washed my hair. It's still kind of drying, you know, all that kind of wonderfulness. How are you? How are you doing? How's your day been? Yes, I don't know what it is. This is the first time that my catalyst has ended up so late in the story. So maybe I just plotted it wrong, and this catalyst was supposed to be the midpoint, because that happens as well. It's a good midpoint as well. It's just, we'll find out, you know. Yeah, like if I've done a draft, I feel like I could outline and pace the chapter okay, but I don't know. I just haven't been able to actually outline chapter by chapter. Scene outline for first draft. Arbitrarily split them into chapters just so my brain can start thinking of. That's smart too, if you know, like kind of like story-wise where you want to end with each chapter. I just find that some scenes in my head, I'll have a scene in my head set like 4,000 words long, and I'm like, wow, that's a long scene. That can't be just one chapter. It happens to be a lot. So it's this first draft is just me vomiting words onto a page. That's really what it is. And like occasionally splitting into chapters when I feel like it works. And when I go back and edit, I'll have to comb through and make them proper chapters. But you know, it works. Anyways, shall we dive into a word? Anybody have a certain time they want to do? We're going to do a warm-up sprint, and then we are going to do the 20-minute sprints until the end of this stream, which should probably end about 2 hours, about there. I feel like that's a good amount of time for a stream. But yeah, anybody have a time in mind for a nice little warm-up sprint? I don't know, maybe like a 10-minute, a 12-minute, 15-minute. It's up to you guys. My nose is watering. Ouch. Maybe we'll do a 12-minute and 15-second one just for funsies. 10 minutes, 10. Okay, we'll go with a 10-minute. Cool. Let's do that then. Let's do timer. All right, so we're gonna do 10 minutes to start. You guys ready for a nice little warm-up sprint? A warm-up, a warm-up, a warm-up. I want to see if I can. Is that affected on here? It does. Okay. There, that looks a bit better. Then you guys can actually see the timer. All right, my friends, let's get this going in 3, 2, 1, sprint. right, that is the first sprint done. How did we do, my friends? I didn't do a whole lot of work, but also 10 minutes isn't a whole lot of time. I did, I think, 181 words. And then I just wrote down some stuff by hand because, you know, when ideas pop into your head, you got to write them down. Otherwise, you'll forget them. I was in the shower today, and I had an idea as to how a new character that I'm introducing into the story actually has anything to do with anything. And I had to keep repeating it to myself over and over and over because I knew I was going to forget it. And I had to like run out of the shower and find some paper and write it down because I have the worst memory. So, but yeah, how did you guys do in that first sprint of ours? Nice, nice. Got 335 words. Very nice work. Holy. Incredible. Oh, look at us go, you guys. Amazing. Shower crayons. What are shower crayons? Is that a thing? That's so interesting. I've never heard of that before. Shower crayons. Is it like a water-soluble thing that you can write on your wall or something? Ah, my cookie. But yes, how did everybody else do? I see a few of you lurking. That's kind of cool. I don't know how well that would do cleaning wise, but I'm gonna look it up. Shower crayons. Intriguing. Good, okay. I love getting work emails in the middle of this. I mean, getting tea and chocolate is kind of the best kind of sprint, right? Like, I have a cookie next to me and I ate half of it during that sprint. So, to tea and chocolate. Now you're prepared for the next sprints. That's best. I'm actually curious. What do you guys do when you get ideas? Do you where do you write them? Do you do them on sticky notes, on notebooks? Do you pop them into your phone? Are you one of those rare unicorn kind of people who can just save it in your own brain and then like eventually write it into a something on a computer? Because damn, your memory's great. Thanks. I've had it for gosh, it's been a few years now, but it is the perfect size. And it always makes me feel a little weird having it in videos because Harry Potter, but it's the perfect size for coffee. And it's like you can put it in the microwave, you can put it in the dishwasher. So it's like the perfect mug. And I just need to find another mug that's this size because I have another Harry Potter mug that's a Hufflepuff from my friend and it's a little bit smaller. It's a really good size for tea when I don't want to put any milk in it. So like I have mugs for specific things. In the Notes app. And yeah, that's really cool. I'm actually, yeah, because I went through a period of time where I had like at work or whatever, I had post-its around me. Excuse me. I had post-its around me. So I would like write my ideas on those little post-its, but then put them on the back of my phone because I didn't, at one point, no, I've always had a pop socket. I would put it like, I would take my case off and put them on the back of my phone and then put my case back on because then it would like stay there. And then at one point it was covered in like the same color of those like smaller sticky notes that are like this size sticky note, which is so fun. But that's what I used to do. But then I also have carried a notebook around with me no matter where I go. But notes app or text friends. Yes, I've done that before where I'm just like, I thought of an idea. I'm sending it to you. Post-its or notebooks. Yeah, I always have the issue of having like one designated notebook for a project, which I have been trying to keep up with recently with my pretty notebooks from HomeSense that I've just accumulated over the past few years. And I'm doing good with Project Dark. I have like this much of it done, this much of it to go still, which is good. And it's like a brainstorming thing. And I have sticky notes on the side telling you what is what. But back when I was in university, I had like a little black notebook that was for everything, all my ideas, all my things, planning, video planning, gift planning, all that kind of stuff. So that's where I would put all my ideas. I always had a little notebook with me at university. And Google Keep. That's really smart, using something that you can access literally anywhere, like from your phone or from your computer, tablet, anything. That's really smart. I've never actually heard of Google Keep. I use Google Docs. I used Google Docs when I was originally writing, but then I got Scrivener. So my Scrivener file is exclusively on my computer now. So if I go anywhere, I bring my computer with me. That's basically what I do. But I also don't go anywhere. When I was working in 2019, I would bring my computer with me to work, and then I would have it sitting on my desk for my breaks and my lunch when I would just like spend 10 minutes writing. But yeah, I haven't been at work since March. So the pandemic. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I've never heard of Google Keep. I'm gonna make a mental note of that, I guess. But yeah, very, very cool, my friends. All right. Should we jump into a second sprint? I'm feeling good. Fraudulent movie purchase on my Google account 2 weeks ago. Oh, Google. That's so annoying. A fraudulent movie purchase. Also, who would buy a movie through Google? Like, movies are easier to purchase through. Who would buy a movie in general? That's my question. Like, there's so many streaming apps and like streaming and pirating things that like you don't need to spend that. But I'm very sorry that you've had a fraudulent purchase on your Google account. I hope you changed all your passwords and everything. Hello, welcome to the stream. We are just about to jump into the second sprint. So that is going to be another 20-minute sprint. Are we okay with jumping into another sprint right away? I know that was not a whole lot of time between that sprint and talking, but I feel like I'm ready to go. I feel like I'm ready to get all my fingers going. You ready to jump in, friends? Cool. I hope everybody got a drink and a snack. If you have a snack, let me know what it is, because I'm always here for knowing what kind of snackies you got. And drinks. But yeah, we're gonna jump in. Jump in. We're gonna do a 20-minute sprint. All right, my friends. In 3, 2, 1, sprint. All right, my friends, that is the end of that sprint. That went really fast. How did everybody do? How are we feeling? I don't know how many words I got. Let me see. Oh, wow. I did 782 words. They just flowed from my fingers today. Very happy about that. Oh, cheesecake. I'm jealous, Binary. That sounds amazing. I know I said it on Sarah Sutton's sprints, I think last night, but I love cheesecake. It's my favorite kind of cake. But I am lactose intolerant. I've become lactose intolerant in the past few years, so I can't have cheesecake anymore because it kills me, and that makes me so sad. Some quiche, very nice. Sarah got 416. Oh, I'm excited, but also really nervous. Ooh, 557. Oh, I'm so sorry if the timer scared you. Is it too loud? Because I don't really know how to change that. Don't know how to change the volume on it, unfortunately. Brittany got almost 700 words. That's amazing. Oh my God, Sarah got 684. Getting into the flow. Yeah, we love that. Maya's here. Hello. Oh, what a good sprint, you guys. We're almost at the hour mark now. Oh, yeah, that was a good one. I ended up actually changing my mind on one of the scenes that I was writing, that I had started writing in the previous warm-up sprint. And now I have a little meeting that I was going to have a little bit later in the story happening now. So changing things around. It's fun because we have a new kid coming in. Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, I decided to check where it was and realized that it was 37 seconds away from being finished. And I was like, wow, I have great timing. Oh, but yeah, it's always nice to have a little bit of a change. But those of you who are writing for NaNo or writing a story right now, what kind of a scene are you in right now? That's kind of an interesting question. I've just started a new scene, new chapter today, I guess is the best way to say that. And it's kind of a debate chapter in a way, like if you're going for Save the Cat or like a fun and games in Act 2, a little bit. I don't really know. But my main character, Abby, meets this kid that she's seen only previously in her dream that she has, because my middle grade series deals a lot with dreams and dream magic. And currently, he is trying to catch a flying monkey creature. I mean, she helps him with that. But yeah, it's fun. And she just had a nice chat with one of her neighbor ladies who's like an elderly neighbor lady who's just kind of kooky and funny and knows a lot of things that she shouldn't know. I love her. She's my favorite. In this scene, the protagonist is having dinner with a new friend and learning all the tea on the rest of the group. Ooh, I love me a drama scene. That's so fun. Oh, is it good tea? Like, is it kind of spicy, or is it like stuff that the other people have done that are like mean? Oh, my coffee's cold. I guess that's what happens when you make it at 11 and it's now 3 for you, so. I don't know what my hair is doing. Actually doing work sprints right now. Very nice. You're at the Catalyst. That's so exciting. That's so exciting. I love the Catalyst. It is one of my favorite moments in a story. That and the midpoint and the darkest moment, like Dark Night of the... They're just like pivotal points in the story where you know like something's going to change, something's going to shift. So because I've been like writing my own stories and studying story structure and stuff like that, I know whenever I read a book that like around the 50% mark, As soon as I get to the halfway mark in the story, I'm like, something's gonna happen and it's gonna be a twist. It's gonna be maybe not necessarily a twist, but like something's gonna happen that's gonna up the stakes of the story. So I do that. And then whenever I get to like the 75% mark, roughly, I'm like, the dark night of the soul is coming. So I always remember them. I always expect them, which, you know, which way is my hair supposed to go? This way. There we go. I love story structure. It's one of my favorite things. Literally about to write my protagonist discovering that her younger brother's been kidnapped. That's so stressful. Oh my goodness. Ooh. Ooh. I actually have kidnapping in my story too coming up. I apologize for the sunbeam. It's going to be like a magical kidnapping though. It's not going to be. And my main character is going to be the one who gets kidnapped, which is fun. Should I close the blinds? I'm going to close the blinds. Hold on. That's better. Now there's no sun blinding you guys. It's a little spicy. Ooh. Ooh. I love me an honest person. Honest people are just the best. Even though they can get into crazy trouble being that honest. I like when there's a character who just like never ever lies and he always just tells it straight up. It's pretty good. And the point is my absolute favorite plot point. Yeah, when it's done well, I get so happy. I'm so excited. But there's a lot of stories that I've read in my life that sag in the middle, and every time there's a sag, I'm like, come on, you're supposed to put something here to make it more interesting. That's why it's called a midpoint. I don't know, but ooh, 32,000 words. That's incredible. Oh, look at you go. Also magical kidnapping. Ooh, same hat. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. That's awesome. Oh, is yours like is that the whole like linchpin of the story is the kidnapping, or is it just something that happens in the story with a larger plot? Oh my god, guys, why do we always have so many kidnappings? Yeah, mine's not until later in the story. It's like it's gonna be like the darkest moment thing. Oh, no worries. Oh my goodness, you guys are doing so well today. And I think I just hit 25K. Did I just hit 25K? Yeah, I have now 25,739 words in my draft for NaNoWriMo. Amazing. So like, I think I'm about halfway through my story. Maybe. I don't really know. I have a lot going on. But like, you know, hopefully I can get this draft done in the month of November. That would be amazing. And then I'm going to go back into draft Project Dream Book 1, because this is Project Dream Book 2. I'm going to go back into Project Dream Book 1 in the holiday season and like start making it more polished, bringing in some elements that I know I need, making the characters more character-y instead of just paper, you know? Kidnapping is the catalyst. Ooh, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love like, because catalysts to me are always something that like it has to be something that happens to your character, not something that your character does. So it's like something, you know, always just sitting there trying to think of a catalyst, and something that hits so hard that it just changes everything and you can't go back to normal. Like I love catalysts. I love story structure. I'm such a nerd. I love it. I love it so much. That's why Save the Cat is like my favorite thing, which is currently behind my computer. My Save the Cat is all tabbed up. It's really hard to see sometimes, but like so many tabs. There's like a gazillion yellows that you can't quite see. And then as I went through, very annotated, which is the best. Love this. I always go back to it. When I'm doing some outlining and like starting a new story, I always like read it to jog my mind, jog my memory, jog my mind. But yes. All right, friends. So it's 3 o'clock, just about. We have like a minute before it turns to 3. So I think we can probably squeeze in maybe 2 more sprints before we are done for today. 2 more 20-minute sprints, maybe, depending on how much we talk, or I talk, because just talking at you. But yeah, if you guys have any questions for me, nano-wise, please leave them in the chat, because I would love to ask or answer them and ask you guys the same questions, because I always love talking with you guys. It's so fun. But as of right now, should we start our third sprint, perhaps? What does that sound like? Or what does that sound like? Does that sound good to start that third sprint? Maybe, maybe. Keep going. Keep this productivity going. I'm also listening currently, if anybody cares, to a playlist on Spotify that is called Winter Lo-Fi Hours. And it is great because I was looking originally for a playlist that I could listen to that would fit the vibe of this book, something wintry, something to get me into the feeling of it. And I picked this one, and it's pretty good. I have it going on my Google over there. So, all right, we gotta let's go. Let's do it. We gotta keep going. Sounds good. Okay, my friends, let's do it. Third sprint. Let us do it. All right, in a 3, 2, 1, sprint. All right, my friends, that was the second sprint. Or the second, third. How did we do on the third sprint? That was very productive. I've been listening to the soundtrack to Battle of Hell musical. Ooh. What Angel Demon running from a scene to get away tapped NaNoWriMo. I feel that. Always having something in the back of your mind that you want to do. I don't know if you're still here, but thank you for joining. Thank you for coming to hang out. Enjoy your dinner. But how'd the rest of us do? How did everyone do in that sprint? I looked right before the timer went off and I wrote 974 words. I have never done that in a 20-minute sprint before. That's almost 1,000 words in 20 minutes. I don't know how I did that. I really don't. So I got like 50 words. Oh, well, there's one more sprint. So for the next one, I don't know, put your phone away, put everything away, just like fling them across the room so you don't need them, and put on some music and just focus. We got one more sprint to do. So I believe in you. I believe in you that you will get all your words in your goal. Hey, that's amazing. Congrats. Reach my daily goal. Very, very cool. Well, it always feels so good to reach your daily goal, hey? I think I've written well over, yeah, I'm at 1,900 words for the day. So I'm well over the nano goal for today. So one more sprint should bring me to, I don't know, wherever I'll end up. And then I will be completely solid for the rest of the day. Only 3 out of 3, but you finished session prep. Ooh, Sarah, I'm so excited for tomorrow. Oh my God. Oh my God. I was contemplating using my new dice for tomorrow, but I think these are for my witchy one-shot. These are for the witchy campaign that we'll probably eventually do. So I'm going to save them for that. Oh, thank you. That's all right. Come back in. But yes, I don't really have any more questions for you guys. Do you guys have questions for me? I finished reading last night The Lovely War, and you guys, I have never felt so just carved out and empty after reading a book. I full body sobbed reading some of those things. I was reading a passage, like I was reading the chapter and something was happening and I just kept saying out loud, oh no, please no, oh no, please no, and just bawling for like the last half of the book, or last like 50 pages of the book. It was so good. Oh my God. It's A Lovely War, if any of you have read it. Oh, so good. But I'm excited because today I'm going to start reading Ray Bear by Jordan Efweko. Because this is my next audiobook and it is due in like 5 days back to the library. So I got to read it like now. So I'm excited about that. But like, look at this beautiful undercover. It is like a purple. It's not quite showing up on screen, but it's just stunning. I can't wait to get to it. Oh, yeah, I don't want to take the energy of those dice. What keeps you motivated? Honestly, my own will to keep going. I've had many times where I just don't write for like months, which was when I was going through university and having other things to do, like my job and stuff like that. But now that I have so many projects that are kind of up in the air and going, like I have Project Dream, Book 2 and Book 1, Project Dark, I could do back on Project Yellow. I have some romance ideas in my head that I want to get to. So just like my own motivation and my own goals keep me motivated. But if I'm looking for like a daily motivation or like something in the moment to keep me motivated, because those are like really big things that keep me wanting to keep working on my stuff, but to actually sit down and start writing, what motivates me, sometimes if I need the extra motivation, I will watch people's writing blogs. I will watch Kate Kavanaugh's videos, her writing videos. I just like watching other people write. And that makes me want to write. if that makes any sense at all. Like I know Becca C. Smith's daily NaNoWriMo vlogs. I don't know if she's still doing that. I haven't quite looked at YouTube in a few days, but her vlogs also get me going, even though they're just short little things. It's just seeing other people reach their goals or actively trying to write and stuff like that. That keeps me so motivated. What keeps you guys motivated? You should also answer these questions. Is being a writer? Yes, it is my dream job. For sure. I don't make money on what I write yet. My job, I guess, right now I have two. I have an editing position that I haven't really been at since the beginning of quarantine here in Canada. So hopefully we'll go back to that one day. But I would really like to also be a fiction editor for like a publishing company like HarperCollins or Penguin Random House, like something like that. That is my like career goals. But then I would also like, it has always been my absolute dream to be an author. Absolute dream. But yes, I don't actually have a full-time job because I do my editing, but that on its own was only at part-time. And then I also teach piano part-time. So piano, but piano now is not even part-time anymore. It's less than 10 hours a week because we're back in like lockdown here where I am. So it has to be online, and a lot of my kids don't like online stuff. So it's just a lot of them have backed out of their lessons. Hopefully when I go back to studio, once things settle down here, which will probably be in the new year at this rate, hopefully they all come back to actual lessons, because every single one of my kids, I'm a really good piano teacher. I've been teaching since I was 14, so that's how old am I? 23? That's almost a decade. That seems wrong. But yeah, I've been teaching since I was 14, and I was terrible at it when I first started teaching, but I just have, I don't know, I have a knack for like, if a student is trying out the studio, trying out piano, my boss will give them to me because I can just capture the kids' attention and get them so excited about loving music. So that's fun, but that was totally not even your question. Yeah. Anybody else have any other questions or answers to the questions? I really like the what keeps you motivated one. Do you guys do anything to get yourselves in the writing mood? Is there anything in specific that you guys like to watch or listen to or do that gets you ready to go? I would love to know. I need to go get some lip chat. My lips are breaking apart. But yeah. If you guys don't have anything else to ask me, or if none of you are going to answer those questions, but I really wish you would, guess we should probably start the next sprint, right? It's just about 3:30, so after the sprint, we'll wrap it up and finish out the stream. This has been really productive, you guys. Like, look at us go. We're doing so well. I love it. I love it. I love it. But yeah, what do you guys think? Should we jump into a third sprint? Fourth sprint? Fourth sprint. It's apparently the coffee that I had this morning is not working. Should we jump into our last sprint of the stream, my friends? What say you? Oh, goodness. That's weird. I have like a piece of fluff or lint or something that's got stuck underneath my phone screen, which is fine. This phone screen is so old. Oh, is that? Oh, it's a piece of my nail art. Okay. Anyways, yes, all of you are ready. I love it. Ready? Yeah, let's go. All right, last sprint of the day, my friends. We're going to do another 20 minutes. It's going to be great. We're going to do so well. My screen won't share. Come on, share. Okay, so let's reset. And in 3, 2, 1, start sprinting. All right, my friends. That is it. That is all for the sprints for today. How did our very last sprint go? How did you guys feel? Was today productive for all of you? It was extremely productive for me. I didn't really count my last word count, but overall, I've got 2,755 words for today. So well over the nano goal. I'm going to pop that into my bullet journal tracker and onto the NaNoWriMo website. Actually, that could be fun if you guys want to see. Let's see. Let's see if I can share that screen so you guys can see what I'm doing as I do this. Chrome tab, NaNoWriMo share. Okay, so we got NaNoWriMo. Today I wrote, sometimes the Nano website doesn't quite do words properly. Does that make any sense? So 2755, okay. 2755. Pretty well. Did it all in the stream at home on a laptop. When did we start? We started at 2 o'clock and it is currently 3:52, which is insanity. So I'm now up to at 27,514 words. I'm over halfway done to the 50,000 word mark. I earned some new badges. Look at that. And my stats. Let's see this lovely little, look at that. Look at that. Oh, I love it. I love to see little spikes in everything. But okay. So how did you guys do? Sarah says it's very productive. Well, I love that. I love that. Finish the chapter. Lovely sprints. Yay! I love that you got your nano words in for today. That makes me so happy. That was my goal with these sprints, is to not only have productivity things to do, but actually get you guys done your goals for the day. Because I know sometimes it can be a little boring to do all that on your own. But yes, how did everybody else do? I'm now over the 20. I'm here. It's always hard to judge on my NaNoWriMo tracker where I'm at. Oh, amazing. Look at that. My tracker is a little bit janky, but we're there. Look at that spike. It's amazing. All right, so how did today go? Amazing. Loved the sprints because you guys are the best, and I love sprinting with you guys so much. But yeah, so that brings us to the end. I really hope you guys enjoyed. But yeah, I will be back next Friday as well at the same time. So make sure to mark it down so you can come and join again for next Friday. By the time we reach next Friday, that's going to be the 20th of November. So that means there will be exactly 10 days left in NaNoWriMo, which is crazy. It's crazy town. But by then, we'll see where we all are. I wish you guys all a fantastic weekend and a productive week ahead. And I thank you again for coming to join me. Thank you so much. I love this. You guys are the best. Anyways, friends, I will catch you in one of my other videos. I did post a video this morning if you haven't yet watched that. It's a very short little fall book tag. I know it's a little late considering it's already halfway through November. But, oh my God, for the month, starting in November? What? You've written 60,000 words in not even 2 weeks? Did you really? That's insane. Oh my God. Congrats. That's crazy. Oh my God. You're a productivity machine. Oh, that's so cool. But yeah. Oh my gosh. Congratulations on that. Holy moly. Well, I've never been able to write that many words in that short of amount of time. So good for you. Holy, I hope you can keep up that Incredible momentum because 2,600 for the day as well. Incredible. Oh, you guys, we're just doing so well. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you in another video and another live stream very soon. Thanks so much, friends. Have a lovely rest of your day. Bye.